Well, we're here at Crane's General Store. Boots, bullets, baloney, and britches. Got Ron there. Let me show you. This pretty much sums the whole trip up so far right here. Oh yeah. Get you some of that. And what we have is that. Yeah, everything's going just great so far. And we got Ron's good little touch added to the Jeep. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a Jeep thing. You might understand, you might not, but we got that. Oh, the old truck's doing pretty good. We got Ron over there checking out the flowers. And the Jeep's just sitting here being the Jeep. And well, the Jeep kind of has this going on. Oh, chicka pow wow, chicka pow wow. Happy Sunday morning, everybody. Coming into Denver. It's 5:20 in the morning Denver time, so it's 7:20 in Ohio time. And I don't know if you can make it out, but them silhouettes in the distance, oh yeah, no more flatland. Happy Sunday, everybody. We're out of here. Everything's good. Well, there you go. Just got out of Denver and we are officially in the mountains. Look at them snow caps up there. Oh yeah. Trip's official now through my favorite state, Kansas. We are now in Colorado. It's all good. Happy Sunday, everybody. You're fine. You can keep talking. Like I said, I'm just using video clip. What's cool about these video clips, I got my logo on the hood, you know what I mean, and it makes for, well, at the end of my videos I do these little goofy, couple second goofy things. And got him. There was a sheep sign there and I got it.
for you?
Nah, I got it.
Utah, baby. Utah, baby. Pretty cool.
Wow. Oh, this is definitely something worth walking to. This is worth walking to.
That's our head there.
There's some deer right there. See if I can get in on her. Potsy here, everybody. Now I'm going to show you what is a major pet peeve of mine. So we're here in southern Utah. You can kind of see Lake Powell way down there, okay? We got the Henry Mountains behind us here. So way up there in the distance. This is a gorgeous canyon overlook. We just stumbled across in the Jeep. And, you know, somebody comes out here and camps and you know, you can carry all your loaded cans with you, but you got to leave them in a fire pit. No worries. Potsy will take care of this. Trash holes. And just like that, don't be a trash hole.
See a horse? You see a horse?
It's okay.
No, they're... Oh, that's awesome. Make America cowboy again. That's awesome. All right. Oh, you got one. Oh, beans. We got. So there's the LaSalle's. So we are northeast of Hanksville, quite a ways. And these are the Henrys way back there. I don't know if you can see them. Anyways, this place out here, all the years of me coming out, never ceases to amaze me. This is absolutely beautiful. We're on top of this. I don't know if you call this a butte or a mesa, but look at this. Look at these big clouds coming over. You can see. Well, that's the reef way out there. So I'm thinking that's probably a better part of 40, 50 miles out through there. And look at them big black spots. That's from the clouds over top. Pretty cool. And that road way down there. I don't know if you'd see that road way down there. We came in that bugger. And we've been putting some miles on to get out. We got some miles to go back. But so there's north, Green River's north. Look at this, how pretty this is. There's the Jeep. And then right over top the Jeep, over top that ridge, you can see the LaSalle Mountains. So Moab's that way. Pretty cool. And then if you look really hard behind the Jeep, the Abajo Mountains are right there, and then to the right of it is Navajo Mountain, and that's in Page, Arizona, down that way. Pretty crazy. Never ceases to amaze me. Let me do a quick panorama. Check this out. Pretty cool. Southern Utah. It is the bomb.
there and get a picture this way with the Jeep. That way we can get the front end and a lot more background.
Well, this place never ceases to amaze me. Look, we found this huge sand dune area. How cool is that? It's crazy. It's like flour. Utah, baby. It just rocks. Oh, there's my brother Ron.
I guess I could have just went up.
Oh, get up on there. You ain't that fucking old, are you?
No, but I'm looking for a better way I don't have to rub my knee up.
Say hi to everybody, Ron. I've been.
Looks like, is the skies darker over there?
I don't think so. I think it's just the
way that there's no light shining off of everything.
right. There's the old rock hound out there, grabbing something shiny. Straight up, Ron! Oh, there it is. One more! That's it! We're too funny. Look at him. Life's good. we're here. It takes you to Goblin Valley off of 24, and this gate is hilarious. Okay, so it swings, and when you go through it, everything's cool, but to get that gate, to stay up here long enough to get that gate, to put the chain around it, it's kind of interesting. So Brother Ron don't know about this, but let me get down through here, and I'm gonna jump out of the Jeep here. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna jump out of the Jeep. Hold on. We can just jump out of the Jeep here. Put her in this. I'm gonna be mad if he. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, Ron. Don't cuss. We're on video.
Okay, stay in the Jeep.
No, I want to see this. Oh, you outsmarted me. I was here in March. I should never said nothing to you about this.
Yeah.
Oh, you suck.
Who can do this?
Oh my gosh. There you go, everybody. Brother Ron just made me So, rule in Utah, when you come to a gate, if it's closed, you go through it and you close it. If it's open, you go through it, and you can leave it open, but I close them. All right, everybody. Look at that. He's all smiling and happy. See ya.
And I'm like, yeah, I think I got this. Where's my camera? Right there. Oh, this is a neat road. You're taking a picture.
Oh, yeah, we got a video going.
Off into the wild view out there.
Stopping, so if you're gonna get it, get it. Oh man.
I'll fly that fucking drone behind you. I'm in Cinemax mode.
Fuck, try it, right,
I don't know
flyer.
if I can do it or not, but I think I can. What the hell? I don't think it's windy. Shit ain't blowing like a fuck. I think. I think they ran out of weed wax string. I'm quite sure they ran out of the weed wax string. They might call it tumbleweed string. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll get the real video. Or I mean, you could drive, but you know, you get a video, I'll get a video. I'm gonna put it here.
Getting sporty, Ron.
We're getting sporty. I'm taking
So here we are, north of Hanksville, in the middle of nowhere, watching the sun go down, looking at the Henry Mountains. No ducks on the dash, just a hula girl. Factory Butte over there, sun going down there, and my brother staring at me there. Jeep life. Get you some of that.
River also.
Well, we're up here in Thousand Lake Mountains. So these mountain ranges directly west of Hanksville. And the view is phenomenal. So over top the Jeep there is the Henry Mountains. You can see that. And then off to the left down here, you can see Factory Butte. Where is Factory Butte? It's hard to see because I'm in the sun. Factory Butte is right there. And we drove around the backside, left side of that this morning. And this is Cathedral Valley down in front of us, Capitol Reef, and up north. It's hard to tell, but way out there behind Capitol, Factory Butte, you see a mountain range, very faint. That's the LaSalle's. That would be Moab area over there. So, but it's what a gorgeous spot up here. I don't know, it must be about 70 degrees. Aspen trees, pine trees, beautiful flowers everywhere. Breeze is phenomenal. Pretty cool. I've never been up in this part of the world. Not a bad place. May bring the truck up here and actually camp. Not a bad place. All right, everybody. This trip's been epic so far. So what are you thinking, Ron? I think we'll do something crazy here. Yeah, jump in the truck and take a crazy potsy trip. I'm going to document this whole trip. I think it's going to be fun. I think we're going to be watching this video at the Christmas party with a beer and say, that was awesome. He's a little frustrated right now, I think, with me, but it's a little brother thing. All right, we're going to get after this. Well, we're north of Loa. This is the Fremont River we're crossing here. How we doing, Ron?
We're doing good.
We're doing good. That is beautiful down through there. Look at that winding. Over here. I ain't lying, Ron. I want to go park in that parking area and walk down there in the river. So we did it. We turned around. This is called Zed's. Z-E-D-D-S. Meadow. And this is the Fremont River, the same river it goes through Hanksville and goes through Capitol Reef. Anyways, it's a lot bigger here than it is down there. And they call it a river down there. It ain't much more than a creek. Usually it's the other way around, isn't it? They get bigger as they go. There's a marker. There's a marker on. Geological marker. Let me snap a picture of that. Pretty neat. Utah never ceases to amaze me. You go from the desert to the mountains to streams like this in like an hour. It's crazy. I bet there's trout in here. I think there's going to be a potsy in here pretty directly. Oh yeah, she's chilly. Oh yeah, brisk. Hey, there's them cows down there. See them? All right. Let's see what we can do. Old Spanish Trail, Fish Lake Cutoff. It's got them cool silhouettes of the riders and the mules, pack mules, steel, life size. Pretty cool. Hey, that's my brother. That's a good push, bro. Fish Lake, Mount Hillgard, up around 10,000 feet. Wow. So we just ran across Johnson Valley Reservoir up here. This is where the Fremont we were just at is dammed up. And I believe we saw a little patch of snow on top of one of them mountains in the distance. Every year in July, it seems like I find snow somewhere up in these mountains. Well, not these mountains, but the mountains. Pretty cool spot. There's Brother Ron. So we thought those were buoys up there. I don't know what they are. I thought they were swans, but they got real big, long beaks. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. Let me get down here a little closer. There's a pile of them over there. There they are. Let's see if we can zoom in on them. Get a beak on that thing? I don't know what it is. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out before this adventure's over. BLM. those cool yellow flowers. They're everywhere up here. Crazy. Smile, Ron. All right. Pretty cool. They're everywhere. Share the road. Huge meadow out through there with a pond. Well, I suppose that's a lake. It's pretty far out there. Just keep moseying our way up here. Look at that. That's a big peak. Found snow, Ron.
We found snow.
Right there she is. Definitely snow. We're at 10,300 feet up here. So we're up here pretty good. Yeah, we found some right here.
How fucking deep is this?
It isn't that far. You want to hike up to it?
I don't know if there's a good place to pull off.
We'll find. We'll see if we got a good place. We'll pull off here.
Very good path.
Drag half your house with you.
Yeah.
Like Jansen, we were talking like one thing about a camper. If you had a camper, you could have it packed up, and really, if you went when you went to leave, you don't need to gather up too much.
Yeah. But I think you don't need a
Fucking house.
Yeah. I mean, what's just forward?
You gonna get out of the middle of the road? She looked meaner than hell.
2 kids, big pussy.
Big pussy. Big ugly. She was ugly too.
16-day camp limit. That's what the sign says.
Lots of hawks. I've seen quite a few red-tailed hawks up here.
There's a lonely cow sitting down there.
Yeah, there was a bunch back here on the bottom.
Slide area. Don't look all that steep compared to what we've been by.
Right? Yeah, Janice is pretty strict about that's an exit, that's an exit only.
I think they promote that just to bring on diseases to us. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more bacteria going on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
do too.
It's high enough it disturbs them clouds and rains on the other side down there, and they get them big fields.
Sounds like a good philosophy to me. And, you know, off to the west here, all we got is, you know, Vegas desert and, you know.
Yeah. Here comes the truck coming away. Pretty soon, we're going to meet about halfway around here.
There he is. It's a doozy. So Ron and I are going down this road along Interstate 70 because we ain't allowed to go on four-lane road. Something shiny, and only him and I would pick up a 17 casing. I would back up the truck, go get a 17 casing. All right, we're making our way to Salina, 3 miles. We gotta go underneath the highway here. This is the old Spanish Trail Highway, the whatever. Pretty cool though. Well, there's a good place to build a nest if you're a bird, Ron. Right up there. Alrighty. There you go. We're going to Redmond Salt because I'm a Redmond Salt fan. Alright, we're in Redmond, Utah. We're in search of the salt plant. Look at this green grass, these ball fields. So, Janice, I know you're watching this video. Look at this pitcher's mound thing. What is this? It's crazy. Like they can move it around. Have you ever seen anything like that? Ronnie was asking about it. He goes, if anybody know, my wife sure would. That's crazy. All right there. Photolite Products. There you go. It's a portable pitcher's mound. All right. We're going to find a salt mine. Well, we just made it through Salina, through Redmond, and now we're on the road to the salt mine. Redmond Salt, the best salt there is. Seems to be the day we have our mine tour. It's at 3 o'clock. You boys are just in time.
Might be up here where the American flag is flying,
I'm thinking.
In 0.3 miles, your destination is on your left. Destination 2725 North 100 West is on your left. You have reached your destination on your left, 2725 North 100 West.
Redmond Minerals, Gate 1. Do not enter. Got to be a gift shop. They have an online gift shop. Office. Walmart truck. Well, Ron, we made it to the salt factory. There's salt definitely back there. They said we can go up here and there's a gift shop. So we're gonna go find it. Well, that was cool. We went into the gift shop and yeah, a little bit of everything in there. They make their own hydration stuff. Ron's getting some to put in water. It's called Relight. Pretty cool. So they gave us some samples of that. Gave us hats. We got hats. Do that. Nice. And then I got a cool spice pack for cooking our steaks over the next few weeks. So, all right. I don't know where this day is going to take us from here, but they also had a cooler and they sell raw, local, unpasteurized milk. So we're going to try that. Holy cow. This stuff here, that's the best tasting milk I've ever had. Wow. Wow. What are we doing buying that crap at the store for? I need to find some unpasteurized raw milk around our place. That's awesome. Snow up there. I don't know if you can see it. Bouncing off the road. We're up here, pushing 9,800, I think. Boy, does big horsefly in the hood. He's big. See him right there? All right, we're up here at 10,103 feet. And we are going to go north because right now we are pointed southeast. So we're going to go left towards Farron Reservoir. And I think we can go out here a ways and then work our way down to another town. Maybe find a hotel for the night. There goes the Dirt Devil. What do you think, Ron? Crazy day?
Crazy day.
A lot of people camping over there. All right, let's get after this. We are up here. We're pushing 10.5. There's that snow straight across from us. Look at that valley out through there. And we're still going up. This is called Skyline Drive. Pretty crazy. Well, Ron, I wanted to make it up to the top of that crazy looking bald mountain. I think I got pretty close. We're up as high as it is anyways. We'll keep on keeping on.
In 0.2 miles, turn left to Skyline Drive.
That's a cool picture.
Turn left to Skyline Drive.
Yep, that's us. Wow, that's looking east. That's a hell of a view, Ron.
See the lake down there?
Oh yeah? That's a good little point top over here. I've never had you anything like this, have I, Ron?
No. I'll do the movie making.
All right. Well, we're up at like 10.7, 10.8. We just come up all the way over there. Skyline Drive. Down there, that's looking off to the east. We just come all the way up over here. Come up through there. And I was just parked down there. And that's an epic picture. Right there. Ron, is a little stressful getting up here. We're sitting here. We're discussing, do we go back that way? Or do we keep going Skyline Drive this way? And is it going to get, I know it goes up and over, but is it going to get switchbacky and tight? I don't know that. Now I see this road down here, so we could go back down, and I think we could go maybe this road that way. Or we could go all the way back down. So we're trying to figure this out. The venture shall continue. This is epic for sure. Highest point Skyline Drive. This is crazy cool. I think I stressed her on that a little bit, but it's all good. Hey, Ron. Trash hole. Found trash hole. Yeah, I found you a Bic pen.
Big pen, all right. Is it right?
Yeah, it writes.
Okay.
There you go. Got a souvenir.
Got a souvenir.
Pretty cool. Wow, this is crazy cool. All right. There's snow down below us here. I don't know if you can see, but way over there, there's snow on that ridge. See that line? Yeah, right there. And there's snow right here.
Just give me a second. That's east.
Snow right there.
That's east. Get the sun
This is crazy cool.
behind me right now.
My brother's digging this.
In the shadow.
I'm digging this.
Now, I want you to
All right, see ya.
I want you to
Hey, we found your snow, Ron.
We did find some snow.
We're way up here. This is that ridge I pointed out from way over there. Pretty cool. So imagine how big, it's like 74 degrees.
Yeah.
74 degrees on July 7th. How big of a snowdrift was this to still be here? It was probably even with this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It's crazy. Welcome to the mountains. Well, it's Pot's thing, end of the day. Had to find a car wash. Make the truck look all spiffy so we can jack her up again tomorrow. Oh boy. Let's open the roof. Oh yeah. I don't want to open it all the way up. That would be a bad thing. Alright everybody. We're going to get a hotel, a good dinner, and call it a day. See ya. So, hey, good morning everybody. It's Potsy. I don't even know what day it is. It's Tuesday, I think. It's my brother Ron in the truck. We are in Spring City, Utah, roaming around and for my July roam around. And we were going down the road and we saw this. And I was like, I got to turn around and check it out. I thought I would show you guys, but they are plastic. They are like foam plastic and they are metal. And I'm quite sure they come from the fine country of the Republic of China. Oh well, I thought I would show you guys. I thought they were cool and maybe with somebody local making cool stuff, but it doesn't. It's at little picket fence gallery and gifts here in Spring City, Utah. So hey, everything's doing good. We're got some cool ideas for when I get back August 7th, and yeah, this is what I do. It's crazy. We're heading up in the mountains again today. And I wanted to say hi. Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. I'm out of here. I'll post back a little later. See ya. Make America great, one flower at a time. Wow, so Ron and I are cruising down the road, and a couple Jeeps for sale, and of course I'm like, I gotta check them out. Look at this stretched 42 with a crazy hardtop on it. They only want $5,500 for it, Ron. You think you'd drive us back to Ohio for me?
We need turn signals.
We need turn signals. You got arms. Got arms. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I don't know what frame it's underneath there. It looks like a truck frame. I think it's a truck frame underneath there. They cut it and stretched it right there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now this is very interesting over here. This is a YJ, and it's coil springs, which they come with leaf springs. It's got really good stuff. It's got an Atlas in it. It's got some decent axles on it. And this is a big boy bad Jeep. I like it. So there we go. Ron and I just cruising down the road. Thought we'd talk some Jeep crap. Everything's great. Happy Tuesday, buddy. Let's get back after this. We found this. It started at a mine way on top of the hill. It's a coal mine. This is a long conveyor belt going down through here. Just working our way east of Spring City, Pleasant Mountain area. So we're in a big hurry, you can tell. Hey Julia, thinking of you. Up here, Unicorn Ridge, we are southeast of Provo, and we're up here pretty good. That mountain over there is pretty big. Let me see if I can zoom in. It's got snow on it. Hopefully this wind isn't too terrible. See that? It's pretty cool. This road, there's like nobody on the road. Past a cattle truck. Pretty cool. Look, truck's clean day. I got it washed. Washed! I washed it. Washed it? Washed it? I don't know. My wife would correct me on that. She'd say, Potsy, there's no R or O or something in wash or something. Wash. Wash. Anyways, it is absolutely beautiful up here. I found a place up here I'm going to spend the night. It's called like Daniel's Lodge or something. So we're going to spend the night up here in the mountains. Not going to camp. I'm going to do a cushy bed. So there you are. Another update. The old truck's looking good. Love that truck. All right. And you got Ron over there. He taking pictures of flowers. Right, Ron?
All right, Ron.
So here we are, Janice. So here we are, Janice, sitting at the lodge, and there's prairie dogs running around us everywhere. It's killing us, just saying, killing us. Look at all these, they're called mule ears, these yellow flowers, because the leaves are big like a mule's ear. See? Very cool. We're up here, somewhere in the Inuit Mountains. There's a cool stream. But the fields are just loaded around here, and from a distance, they got a yellow and a glow. Look at these cool flowers out here. So the reddish stuff, I believe, is called dragon's breath. And what do you think that purple stuff was, Ron? You thought it might have been related to mint or something, maybe?
I don't think that's it.
Look at all this right through here. Look, it's on both sides. Pretty cool. Just making our way up through here. Middle of nowhere, northern Utah. I mean, look at this. How cool is that? Get all the way over here. Look at all these, they're called mule ears, these yellow flowers, because the leaves are big like a mule's ear. See? Very cool. We're up here, somewhere in the Inuit Mountains. There's a cool stream. But the fields are just loaded around here, and from a distance, they got a yellow and a glow. Look at these cool flowers out there. So the reddish stuff, I believe, is called dragon's breath. And what do you think that purple stuff was, Ron? You thought it was might have been related to mint or something, maybe?
I don't think that's it.
Look at all this right through here. Look, it's on both sides. Pretty cool. Just making our way up through here. Middle of nowhere, northern Utah. Get all the way over here. Well, here we are, Cottonwood Wash. Janice and I were up here in the spring, in March. There's Ron, the metal detector. He's bound and determined to find a beep, aren't you, Ron?
Yeah.
Yep. Janice and I were way down around the corner, so this is actually a marked trail. And thought we'd mosey up in here, and some cool rocks up in here. I mean, cool rocks. But is that a cool picture of the Jeep? I love that. I love my Jeep. I love Utah. Have I ever mentioned that before? Oh, is he onto something? Uh-oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna mosey down through here, and Ron's gonna find a nugget the size of a golf ball, aren't you? You don't know about that. All right, let's get after this. Take off, first gear, low lock, head down the wash, Potsy. Grab another gear. First is way too low. Second seems to work pretty nice. Just saying. It's my first rodeo, you know. Rockhound Ron. Look at that. Crocs with no socks. There is victory in small wins. Second gear, low lock, idling, 2.4 mile an hour. I think I am going to straddle that rock. I wish you'd find something, even a cool bullet would be cool. Alrighty. You know, it's not a duck thing. Ducks just aren't my style. It's a hula girl thing. Jeep life. I'm gonna Who is this guy? Where'd he come from? That's not the Ron I know. Hey, who are you? What'd you do with my brother? He never goes that close to ledges. Pretty epic, dude. I need to get your picture. So here we are, top of the Burr Trail switchbacks, southern Utah. Hanging out with my brother. Hey Ron,
How you doing?
what you got there?
I got me Yingling.
Oh my-
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania Yingling.
Yes, it is.
Well, you gotta open that. Do you got a bottle opener?
I got it open.
Oh man, what's that? Does that say WBR on it in red, white, and blue?
Yes, it does say WBR.
Did you happen to make that?
Me and my brother did.
Ah, does it work? I don't know if it works. Oh, hold on. Let's. Oh, that did we? So, does that bottle opener work, Ron?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Cold Yingling, top Burr Trail.
Burr Trail Cold Yingling.
Drug out all the way out here in Pennsylvania, kept in a cooler, ice cold.
Yep.
That might be a first up here.
Yep. I'm a Ben.
I'm a bet. See ya.
See ya.
Well, Ron, are we getting our stupid quota in?
We're getting our stupid quota in.
Now here's the deal. We're southeast of Hanksville, just a little bit northeast of Glen Canyon. The Henry Mountains are over here, and we're on, I don't know what road this is, but we got 8 miles till we flip 100,000 on the old girl. So we're putting a lot of dirt in today so she can flip 100,000 on the dirt. Right, Ron?
That's what the goal is.
All right, we're gonna make this happen. Let's do this. 98, and we ended up in Poison Spring Canyon. I wasn't planning this, but the way we were going, we ended up, and Janice and I were down in here in March, and what an epic place for the old girl to flip 100,000 miles. All righty, stay tuned. '99, Ron.
99.
It's like New Year's Eve. Counting down. I am recording. I better make sure. Yep, I'm recording. That would blow. it's got to be close. Oh, she's gonna go to 100,000. It's got to be close. It's gonna do it on the washboard. You watch. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's got to be close. Oh man, any moment. Any moment. Oh my gosh. The suspense is killing me. Oh, come on. There it is! There it is! There it is! 100,000 miles! There it is! Oh, man, that is so cool. Monumental moment here. I gotta get out, do a spin around. Oh, this is awesome. We did her on. Heck yeah. The old girl. She's a good old Jeep. 100,000 miles. Get you some of that. Heck yeah. Like a proud papa. So Ron, we're going to do something today that I've been wanting to do for a while. We're going to cross the Dirty Devil River, and we're either going to try to make it to Haynes Flats Ranger Station, or we're going to try to make it to Height, out there by the Dirty Devil River down at Height on 95. But this is something that's been on my list for a year that I've been wanting to do. Now Janice and I have been down here. This is Spring Canyon, Poison Spring Canyon Road. So Janet's 16 miles of the Dirty Devil River. We made her 16 miles in March, but we're going to see if we can get a little deeper today. So we're down in Poison Spring Canyon. Look how beautiful this is. In the early morning here at Shade. We stopped here for a moment. Ron, he's jokester, so we're talking about, you know, those life-size human skeletons that you get for Halloween. Ron said, well, I said, what you looking for? And he said, well, I'm just kind of looking around here to see where we could put one of them life-size skeletons. Could you imagine coming down through here and up there on a cliff edge somewhere, you'd see something that looked like a skeleton, and then you'd zoom in on it, and there it would be. Holy moly. That might stir a little problems, Ron. Yeah. Get a couple rescue units down here. That is a cool hole. Look how that hole formed. Just a cool divot right there. It's just gorgeous down through here. Quiet. All right. I'm gonna see if I can find some more rocks. My egg lady, Nicole, she's a rock hound. And we brought her some home in March, and my wife delivers her mail, and she said, hey, Potsy ain't grabbing enough rocks. So, hey, Nicole, I'm going to see what I can do. I'm trying to up my game a little bit here. All right, going to get after this. So working our way down the canyon here, and we found these. I think these are called hieroglyphs. There's petroglyphs and hieroglyphs. These are hieroglyphs because they are carved into the rock, and the picture ones are the ones where they're painted on, like you look in Seco Canyon, the ghost and stuff. But these are cool. It's not cool that some I'm just going to say goofball went up there and carved their name in, you know, and the specks are bullet specks. That's not cool either. But there we go. This is a beautiful place, isn't it, Ron?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Great shot of the Jeep down there. Still in Poison Spring Canyon. I'm going to take Ron to another cool spot. It's down the way here. Oh, there's some up there, Ron. Up there pretty high. Right there. I think I was watching a video in the spiral they think represents time. So I don't know. There's one right here too. Cool stuff. All right. Utah. Love this place. Hey Ron,
Hey.
is that a green bottle on the ground?
Yep.
Is it a Yingling?
Nope.
Trash holes.
Drag hole.
Oh, it's a Dos Equis or something, isn't it? There you go. Boy, it definitely, yep, there you
It's
go.
a hot one.
It's a hot one. Trash hole.
Drag hole.
Here we are. We just crossed the Dirty Devil. And I was a little concerned about that because I thought it might be muddy, but it looks muddy, but we only sunk an inch or two. So Janice, remember we were here in the spring, and so way down there, here's the road we came down. We fished right down here. But look, there's no water in the Dirty Devil, it's just mud. Crazy, but Poison Spring was flowing really good up the way. Pretty crazy cool. Found this really cool balance rock out here. Look at that. None but mud holding it up. We are out here. I don't even know what part of the country of Utah we're in, and I don't know if we're in Canyonlands, if we're in the Dollhouse area, if we're in the Maze area, if we're in the Flint Trail area. All I know is we crossed the Dirty Devil River, and we're either going to end up at Haynes Flats Ranger Station, or we're going to end up at Height on 95. So, but that is an iconic picture right there. Let me snap that. Oh, you never know what you're gonna find out here in southern Utah. Coming down the road here, don't know where we're at. Somewhere between Moab and Hanksville and Canyonlands, I think. Found an old refrigerator, and Ron found an old trailer. Get you some of that. Holy moly, check this out, everybody. We're peeling down the trailer. Peeling down the trail, and we found this, and Ron said somebody turned it into an old trailer. Dude, that is freaking cool. I gotta get a cool picture of you in front of that. Wow. Look at them old school welds right there. You know how much time somebody spent doing that back in the day? Wow.
They had locks on the places to lock the doors.
Wow. Really cool. That's some big bore going through there. The old chrome bumper still looks good, Ron.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to see if there's any beer in the fridge. If there's beer in the fridge, I'm in Happy Land. Got shade if we just had beer.
Yep.
It's on the other side.
No, it's right here. There's the handle.
Oh, yes, I guess.
All right. Holy shit, there's beer in there! Ron!
Ah, jeez.
You've hit the jackpot! I gotta leave a cross here. I'm out of here. So we're out here in the middle of nowhere, Utah, somewhere south of Hanksville, somewhere between Canyonlands and Moab, and we come across this old car. It's been turned into a camper. It's windier than heck, and there's also an old fridge here.
Yeah, it'd be nice if there was some beer here.
Oh yeah, Ron's like, it'd be nice if there's some beer here. Don't hold your breath, buddy.
Okay.
Oh,
There is beer here.
beer in the desert.
Beer in the desert.
Oh, a shot of Tito's. There you go, everybody.
In Bacardi.
You never know
Never know.
what you're gonna find in the desert. Get you some of that, Ron. Never know what you're gonna find in the desert. Chugging along here pretty good. Here we go. I wasn't quite sure where we're at, so we're at Sunset Pass, Flint Trail South, Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. So, stay on designated trails, no problem. That's what we do. All right, we're gonna keep chugging. We burned through a quarter tank of gas. Let's do this. All right, everybody, we've got up over the hill here, and look at these crazy clouds in front of us. Well, there is, I think 3 days ago, Deer Creek, the end of the LaSalle Mountains, there was a fire start. And those are the LaSalles over there that you're looking at, and that's the fire on that end. So a lot of that is smoke. So these mountains over here to our right, they are the Abajo Mountains. So we are slowly getting somewhere. We went a lot of miles off-road, haven't we, Ron?
Yes.
So we're gonna keep on keeping on, but there you go. Fire in the LaSalles from a pretty good distance away. Let me tell you something right here. This is absolutely horse crap. And you guys wonder why trails get closed. Look at this. Yeah, I hope whoever did this is looking at this. This is absolutely crap. Look what's done down here. You know what? If you want to ride up in here in your off-road vehicles, sorry about your luck. Build something that's street legal. Drive it up here. Look at this. This is absolutely horse crap. Horse crap. Very frustrating. Get you some of that, you freaking butt nugget. Well, we made it out to Height, and we're gonna cross the Dirty Devil Bridge when we take a right out of here. And if we took a left, we go down and we cross the Colorado Bridge, and we're gonna do both of that because Ron ain't never seen either one of them bridges, have you?
Nope.
All right. Oh boy. And that's it, folks. Look at that. That's a cool little rock feature. Glen Canyon, Utah. It just dropped. You can take the mechanic out of the garage, but you can't take the garage out of the mechanic. Just saying. Henry Mountains. 9,200 feet in elevation. Pretty awesome up here. Pretty special. Do a little 360 view. And you're looking east there. Life moves pretty fast. Sometimes you gotta So we're back up here on the big mountain again at the pass, Bull Creek Pass parking area there. And well, I've been wanting to get on top of that mountain for the better part of a year now. So Ron and I are going to try this adventure. So, stupid quota, here we come. You follow the trail, it's going to switch back you. I'm going to point her straight uphill. I get my stupid quota in. I'm either going to be happy with this decision, or I'm going to not be so happy. Let's do this. So let me ask you this, comment below. How did a pine cone get up here in the top of the dang Henry Mountains, and the closest pine tree is probably half a mile away? Good question, right? Pine cones. Well, I made the first step. So stupid quota achieved. Now I just gotta work the ridge up. Just saw Ron, he's right there. Still got the pine cone. Figured the pine cone made it this far up, might as well take it to the top. Let's do this. Ron, we're at 11,257, and that peak right down there is where I was just walking across that, and then my dumb hind end had to come down that, and then I found Ron sitting on that, see that tan thing? That's a bench.
Took the path.
Because he took the path, and I went straight up and over,
And then down.
and then down.
And then back up.
Yeah. But see how far that is? Looky here. Yeah, that don't look so far now, does it, Ron?
It don't look too good.
So we got clouds up here which are keeping the sun off us, and it almost looks like some rain out there. All right, let's slowly get to the top. 11,360, Ron. Not a bad view.
Not a bad view.
We're stupid close. Stupid close. Yeah, you can see the Jeep.
Yeah, the Jeep's down there.
Jeep is way down there. Right down. And there he goes. We're on. We're close. We're close. These rocks are miserable.
They look ugly.
I don't know what's worse, going up or down. We're close. Look at this. The bunker. There's a bunker. There's my brother. I'd say we're at the top. Wow. So you're looking out towards Capitol Reef, Thousand Island Mountains way over there. You can see the reef. It's that tan line running up through there. It's Nodum Road. It runs down through there. And way down there is where the Burr Trail switchbacks were. So my brother's so close I can almost pee on him. He's almost here. All right. From the bunker, There's no can to sign. There's Moran over there. I'd officially say I made it. Maybe that's it way over there is the official top, but I'm liking where I'm at. Hanksville's that direction. Somewhere that direction. I think it's way down there where a clump of green is. Alrighty. Oh, look at this deep bunker. Somebody put a lot of effort into that. Guess it gets you out of the wind, huh? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Wow. Oh, look at this deep bunker. Somebody put a lot of effort into that. Guess it gets you out of the wind, huh? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Wow. Top of Mount Allen, the Henry Mountains. Crazy. And technically, I think the total peak is like right there, but it's pretty good. Just saying, it's pretty good. My brother Ron stopped at the first peak over there. I think he's actually a little higher than I am right now. See him? It's right there. Right. Pretty cool. Well, we're working our way down. Pretty steep right here, Ron. Pretty steep. Pretty steep right here, Ron.
It is.
Pretty cool, though. I feel like a billy goat. Mount Allen, Henry Mountains. Hiking with my brother. He's getting a phone call from his wife. Get you some of that.
Hello?
We were way up there. Way up there. We were way up there, Ron.
We were way up there.
We made her, buddy.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it. We made it. Rubber band man. That's what my fingers and legs feel like. Rubber band man. Rubber band man. Oh, things are a little bit funny.
Do you want to know the good or the bad news?
You forgot the keys up there.
Yeah. The good news is it took us 4.5 hours. The bad news is it took us 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
But there's the Jeep. Whew. Found my first Utah snake. Where'd he go? He's down there. It's a water snake. Hard to see him. He's going down deep. Wow. So we're at Baston Reservoir. Didn't even know this existed. One of the locals told me about it. Been to Henry's here. Pretty cool. Little water snake. It's the first snake I've seen in Utah. Nothing wrong with that. If it's the last one, I'll be fine with that too. Look at that. Ron way over there. Parked the Jeep underneath that big shade tree. Pretty good spot. I ain't gonna lie. There's a spring coming in over here. Water's cold, clear. I wouldn't be scared at all to drink it. This is pretty cool. Supposedly this thing has got trout in it. That's what I was told. I'm trying to hunt trout. See if I can see him swimming with my polarized glasses. Seen that snake swimming, but oh, there he is. See if we can go find him. See him there? Shit, there we go. Sorry. Can't see him, find him. Here he is. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Here he is. Don't move, Potsy. Oh, dude. There he is. He's getting something out of the dirt right there. Crazy. My first Utah snake. It's a water snake. He's right there, you see him? He's not really big. He's not really sure of me. Oh boy. He's trying to come up the shore. I'm gonna sit here a moment, see if he sneaks up on shore. He's not sure of me. What a beautiful place. Baston Reservoir, Henry Mountains. Spring fed. Pretty cool. Found out about this from a local. Never knew it existed in Henry's. There's Ron way over there by the Jeep. Underneath the big pine, and there's spring coming in right here. Very cool. I wouldn't be scared to drink it at all. Good water. And my buddy's still here. Alright, I'm gonna mosey around. Supposedly there's trout in here. I'm gonna see if I can spot one. Alrighty. Okay, there's my second snake, and there's a third one down here. So this reservoir, I think, is pretty polluted with water snakes. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I get the willies. Snakes give me the willies. Oh my, here's another one. Right here. Okay. I got goosebumps officially going on right now. Here's a fourth one. There you go, see him? Oh my. 4. Well, gonna keep on rolling around here. I'm on the other side, Ron's over there. I come from around there. Crazy. how beautiful this is. You have a mountain peak right there. And Vassal Reservoir there. Utah, baby. Well, we're dealing with this little bull. He won't get out of our way. He keeps running in front of us. Mom's coming up. You can see her there in the mirror. He's hollering for her. I'm trying to get around her, get around him. And he just bullheaded. Oh, there, that.
He's heading that way.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Hey, have a good day, buddy. Don't even have to worry about anything.
Oh, shit. You got room over here. You got room over here. Lots of room.
Well, we're out here northeast of Hite Marina. We're on the other side of the Colorado. You can see part of Henry's back there behind my brother Ron. You can see the other Henry, the end of it, so Hanksville's that way. And we're working our way out this way. And we're going to go around that guy, and then we're going to either go back towards the marina, or we're going to go towards Bears Ears that way. I don't know. Pretty darn cool place. Right, Ron?
Alright.
How's Jeep doing?
The heat?
The Jeep.
No, not too bad. Got a little breeze.
Boy, life's good. We are somewhere northeast of Hite Marina, but we're on the south side of the Colorado, or east side. Man, we are out here in the middle of nowhere, all by our lonesomes. We are just on the southeast side of the Colorado River. You can see the Henry's way over there. Lake Powell is way that way. We're going through there, and we're going to figure things out, right, Ron?
Right.
How's the Jeep doing?
Good.
Nice.
That's what you said. How's the Jeep going?
Yeah,
I thought you said, how's the heat going?
I know. So, she doing all right?
A little overcast. Got a little breeze. Not too bad.
It's not too bad, is it? Alrighty. I don't even know what wash this is. I really don't even know where we're at besides the vicinity on a map.
Yeah.
Pretty cool spot though, isn't it, Ron?
Pretty cool spot. We'll figure it out
So,
though.
the Jeep's that way. Pretty cool down in here. Yeah, there's a lot of natural, and it's only getting shorter the farther I go up. Check it out, we're at the Hite Airport, and all the years I've been coming down here, I've never seen this. Holy cow. Dude, that was spectacular. Man, being a passenger, that last part of the runway has to be a little puckering. Because I was starting to think, is he going to take off? Wow, that's cool.
Well, right on, fella.
Western side of Canyonlands. Rolling around here by ourselves. It's pretty cool. Drop down in here. Sandy. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Ron? Think the old girl will drive up out of here by herself?
Well, if it don't, we'll die here.
Well, if it don't, we'll use Mr. Warren and then we'll call Rory.
Okay.
All right. But this is epic. I love Utah. It don't get any better than this. At least not in Ohio.
To Jesus anytime I choose. And tonight he's given me an opportunity to do that in front of all of you. I'm going to pray for you anyway. I don't care if you think, I don't care if you know. By the end of this rodeo performance, I am going to bless the blood of Jesus over all of you. Not for me, but for him. You leave here tonight a Christian. Amen. If you wake up tomorrow a Christian, I still win that one. Ladies and gentlemen, please bow your heads for a short invocation of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Father, thank you for this beautiful occasion that you've given us tonight to glorify you in the sport of rodeo. We ask that you watch over this arena, place a hedge of protection around this place, Father. That you watch over my livestock, my cowboys and cowgirls, my Rawhide Rodeo Company team. Father, for the next couple of hours, I pray that you will remove any worry or fear or doubt from these folks that paid their hard-earned money to be here tonight. That you would let them love each other. That they would love you. Father, around the world tonight, there are men and women in uniform, making sure that this country stays free and sovereign. We just ask that you would comfort and lift them up. As well as those inside our borders, Father. Our police and firefighters, EMS doctors and nurses. Please make sure that they know that they're loved. Father, tonight if one person leaves this arena knowing who you are, the one and only true God, then we have done our jobs. We love you. We thank you. In Jesus' name we say, amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, 9 years it has set as a beacon of hope around the world. And tonight, you're going to hear the greatest song ever written. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know the words, sing along to your national anthem.
Can we just get to here? Let's just do
What's so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars, the rule of heaven fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, now bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of free and the home of the
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Time in Fairplay, Colorado. He said, let me have him, boys, it's time. Cowboys gonna run down. He's gonna try to... Cheyenne Costner from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Cheyenne Costner. Wonder if she's related to Kevin Costner. Yeah. I need a little Yellowstone buddy. That's what I need. Come on, Cheyenne. Hustling ride. Yes! She rides a nice little dun horse. She's done good enough to sit number 13 in money this year so far. Tyranny Myers. Next cowgirl to go. All right, Miss Tyranny. You got a 3.8, a 3.9, and a 4.8, and a 4.2 sitting in front of you. And you and that red dun horse, fair play. You're allowed to clap and cheer and stomp your feet and slap your husband for this one too. Yeah! Go fishing. Our girl from the Cowboy State, Emma Norsworth from Laramie, Wyoming. Emmy Norsworth. I don't know how she sneezes with her hat pulled way down a little like that. She's focused. She means business. Devin, I'd like to know how they talk you into standing out there like that. Yeah, talking to you, cowboy. You look awful goofy out there with that suit on. Where'd you get those pants from? Goodwill? Wyoming cowgirl. Got two left in the breakaway rope before we go to timeout. Come on. Eastern part of the state. Right over close to Highway 50, La Junta, Colorado. Here up Ballou. WPRA breakaway roper as well. The Mountain State Circuit breakaway roper. Come on, Daryl. Yes, ma'am. She put the brakes on him tonight for 4.9 seconds. 4.9. Yes, sir. Whoa. Come on, Cheston. He missed his time right there. Hang on, he's going to get it right. He's going to get it right. Now put your hands together. How many of you left the kiddos at home and brought the husband? How many of you brought the wife out because she wouldn't stop telling you how much she needed a vacation? Yeah, that's what I did. How many of you brought your girlfriends? How many of you just found out your husband's got a girlfriend? This pretty bay horse work? Yeah. Come on, Josh. Yo.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Too many times.
Come on, pick him up, set him down. Clean all the way through, the Manigatti crew right there. Watch him as he lays old Django down.
Oh my God!
Watch as he takes old Django. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to get old Django to do what he liked to do. Brian Patton's going to show you what 1,800 pounds of discipline looks like. 1,800 pounds of weight. That is a good boy right there. It takes months training. Ryan Patton. Watch this next deal he sets up, folks.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Get it, Chichenko!
He is with pistol already. Watch him. He takes his time to get set up.
They used to do horses. Remember they used to do horse diving shows back in the 50s, 60s? In Atlantic City, they were doing them for the 80s.
Doing a little butterfly, rope trick. The ocean wave around the back.
He just picks them up in each town. He's like, all right, y'all.
Listen here, Stephanie, swing this
Platinum
turn.
action right there.
Rodeo, Colorado. You can trust your sons
Yes.
and daughters.
You know, when you're out on the range and you've only got one set of hands and it's your own, you got to reach something a long way off to get a big rope. The cowboys on the range typically use a rope 40 to 60 feet long. They call it a Riata rope. I want you to watch what O'Brien does with this 40-foot loop here.
He's going to loop up his kids.
That is 30 foot of rope spinning around right there, folks. And this, I told you to have a camera ready. Tonight, right now, in this moment, be the time. If you
Little on his head in this bag, and we're going to lasso him around. He's throwing fucking balloons at his kids.
Clear play, Colorado. What do you think about my team from Louisville, Louisiana?
That was an awkward show. I do it the other way. Portrait.
Starting route to Bureau of Land Management Trail.
That's cool. See that buzzard look at us? Our Colorado cabin for the week. Check that out. Here's the cabin. There's Pikes Peak. There's a rainbow in front of it. Oh yeah.
Good job.
Oh.
Promise you, it's really cool.
This is very
Okay, goblins up at the top.
Yeah, there is.
We'll probably see once they get around the bend, we'll probably see what's going on.
Now my morning's complete. Front porch, Pikes Peak, my cup of coffee, the sun coming up. Life is good. Coffee makes it better.
I can send you this video. I'm trying to make a
Hey, we made it up top.
yeah, thanks.
Yo, Berg. We made it up top, Lakes Peak. Very cool. Get you some of that. Let's see. Check this place out. We are northeast of Pine Grove, Colorado, and look at that. That is really cool. And this is the South Platte River. Pretty cool. And that is a wild Elizabeth. Look at this. Things we stumble upon.
I saw a sign back there that said designated bear area.
remember that night we were up in Idaho and it was dark and we were driving back and it was late? I bet when we were on shell phones, I bet it was like this, James. We just couldn't tell. Sorry. This is phenomenal. Good call. It is. Kevin Ron with it. Ron with it. That would have been one of his. She did. This is what we do. We're on a shelf road here. You can see the door is overhanging a frick cliff. Janice is like, Ponty, there's a rock right there that she wanted. So I crawled up, got it. The thing is huge. Look at this. This is funny. Ugh. It's that big rock right there. Oh my gosh, I can't get the crate in. It's so heavy. Holy moly. But yeah, pretty cool. Colorado. Pretty cool. Got you your rock, Janice. Just don't fall off the cliff, Potsy. Alrighty. Let's go that way.
Didn't need the rock that bad.
Record and let the camera get what it gets. an old mine. Somebody is picking up in there or something. Look like little pick mark ads. Around this corner here. Should be a wider spot. Surfing in Colorado.
Nice little area.
Found this cool little place on the Frying Pan River in Basalt, Colorado. Coffee with my favorite chick. Look at this. And the water's like -10. It instantly numbs you. Gorgeous though. Hey. From one season to the next, skiing in July. Colorado. Copper Mountain. Crazy. Alrighty.
Any questions or anything before we go?
No, she's been wanting to do this for like 4 years. We come out every July, spend a whole month out here, and she's like, let's go to Copper Canyon. I'm like, let's go.
It's super fun. Yeah.
What time do you guys shut down here tonight? 7?
7 o'clock, yeah.
Sweet.
And you guys just use the full day pass?
We did.
Heck yeah, that's super fun. You guys haven't had lunch yet. Going up the top to the place up top of the lift is really good.
Really?
Yeah, and it's kind of the cheaper.
Cool.
Area,
Which lift we on?
It's
Eagle?
American Eagle, yeah.
Sweet.
Perfect. Go ahead, hold this all the way down. Once you get past that orange cone, you're about to let go so you're on the top. Alrighty. Have fun.
Yep. Copper Mountain Raw. Copper Mountain Coaster. This thing is fun. Oh yeah. The crazy things we get into. Copper Mountain Coaster. I think Janice is going to be ripping around here sooner or later. There's Janice! Hey, there's Janice! Say hi! Hey.
Hi.
Where are we at?
Where do you think we are? Copper Canyon.
Yep.
Nope. Copper Mountain.
Copper Mountain. On the lift.
I've never been
American
on
Eagle.
a ski lift without skis on my feet or snow on the ground.
No, this was cool.
definitely a cool-
I was kind of on the fence with like, this would be cool, but no, this is really cool.
How do we get down? They can stop it, but
I know, they don't want to. There's a building up on that mountain over there.
you hear that kid? You don't hear that kid laughing?
Big old gold mine. Cripple Creek.